So, you mentioned that you were curious about online surveys and how they work for making some extra money.
Yeah,
And we wanted to take a deep dive into this and really figure out with you if this is actually a good fit for you.
absolutely.
You provided us with some sources that make it sound pretty straightforward. And
Right.
it's a legitimate way to earn some side income.
Yeah, one of the really interesting things right off the bat is that a lot of people talk about this as something that's not just a one-off thing you do,
Yeah,
but something that can actually become a real source of income for people.
that's really cool.
Yeah. So we want to see if that, resonates with what you're looking for.
Yeah, and the way I see it is that basically companies want to know what we think about their products,
Mm-hmm.
their services,
Like, sure.
and they're willing to pay for our opinions through these online surveys.
Right. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, it's a pretty straightforward concept.
It's a win-win.
Right.
They get the info they need to, make their products and services better,
Mm-hmm.
and we get a little something for our time.
Yeah, and another thing that really stands out is that it doesn't require you to be like some kind of expert
Exactly.
or have special skills.
You don't need years of experience.
Yeah,
You don't need fancy equipment or anything like
you
this.
just need the internet
Yeah.
and a device.
It's pretty low barrier to entry, which is great.
I love that. So yeah, like you said, it sounds pretty accessible,
Mm.
pretty flexible.
Yep.
So let's dig into some of these benefits that we found in the material you gave us.
Okay, sounds good.
The first one that jumps out at me is just how flexible it is.
Oh, for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
think about it. You can literally do these surveys whenever you have a few minutes.
Right.
You're waiting for a bus. You're in a waiting room.
On your lunch break?
Yeah, exactly. It's not like you have to block out hours and hours of your day.
Yeah.
Which is perfect for someone like you who's already juggling so much.
It's so true. I mean, who has big chunks of time these days? And I really like the idea of being able to use those little pockets of time productively.
Me too. I mean, that's one of the biggest appeals for me.
Totally. Another big plus is that you don't have to pay anything to get started.
Oh, yeah, that's huge.
I mean, so many side hustles require some kind of upfront investment.
Absolutely. Like you have to buy equipment
Mhm.
or pay for training.
Yeah,
But with online surveys, you can usually just sign up and start taking them.
that's great.
Yeah, no risk involved, really.
It takes the pressure off, for sure.
Exactly.
And it's not like it's only available in certain places or to certain people.
Nope, not at all. There are tons of these survey websites all over the world.
Wow,
Yeah, so it doesn't matter where you live or what your background is,
that's great.
there's likely something out there for you.
I love how inclusive that is.
Me too. It really opens up opportunities for everyone.
And you don't need any specific qualifications to participate either.
Nope, as long as you have opinions
Right.
and you're willing to share them.
You're good to go.
Yeah.
And I like that the rewards can vary too.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's not always just cash.
Right, you might get gift cards
Mhm.
or discounts or even other cool stuff.
It's nice to have options.
Yeah, definitely something for everyone.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we've got flexibility, no upfront costs, wide availability, no special qualifications.
And variety of rewards.
It sounds pretty good so far.
It does, doesn't it?
So let's talk about actually getting started.
Okay, let's do it.
So your sources had some good tips on choosing the right platform.
Oh, yeah, there are definitely some good ones out there.
Like, what are some of the names that stood out to you?
Well, one that a lot of people talk about is Swagbucks.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah. And what's cool about them is that they're not just surveys.
Really?
Yeah, they have other ways to earn too, like watching videos and shopping online.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so if you're already doing those things anyway, you might as well get rewarded for it.
I like that.
Yeah. Then there's Survey Junkie.
Okay.
They're more focused on surveys specifically.
It's more streamlined.
Exactly.
Nice.
And then there's Pinecone Research.
Okay.
Now, they're known for having higher paying surveys sometimes,
Oh, wow.
but it can be a little harder to get in.
So it's more exclusive.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Then we have Taluna.
Okay.
They mix it up a bit. They have surveys, but also polls and product testing.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, good way to try out new things.
Yeah.
And last but not least, there's Inbox Dollars.
Wow.
They have surveys, but also paid emails and games.
Wow. So there's a lot of variety out there.
Yeah, there really is something for everyone.
That's awesome. But the sources also said to be careful, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
There are some scams out there.
Absolutely. The biggest red flag is if they ask you to pay to join.
That's a bad sign.
Yeah, legitimate sites will never do that.
Right.
And be wary of sites that promise you'll get rich quick.
Yeah, that's usually too good to be true.
Right, it's always best to do your research, read reviews,
Absolutely.
and stick to the reputable platforms.
Good advice. And another tip was to set up a separate email account
Oh, yeah, that's a game changer.
just for survey invites.
Keeps your main inbox So much cleaner.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Plus, you don't want to miss those invitations
Right.
because they can sometimes get lost in all the other emails.
Good point.
Yeah.
Okay, so once you've got your platform and your email set up,
What's next?
filling out your profile.
Oh, yeah, that's super important.
Why is that so crucial?
Well, it's how the platforms match you with the right surveys.
Okay.
So the more information you give them about yourself,
Like your age?
yeah, your age, your location, your interests, your job, all that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
the better they can match you with surveys that you're actually qualified for
Oh, that makes sense.
and that you'll actually find interesting.
Right.
Makes the whole experience better for everyone.
Totally. And they also mentioned checking your email regularly.
Yeah, because those spots can fill up fast.
Really?
Yeah, some surveys have limited spots.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so if you wait too long, you might miss out.
So I guess it's best to check a couple of times a day.
Yeah, once or twice a day is a good rule of thumb.
Great, and consistency seems to be key too.
Oh, for sure. You're not going to get rich overnight with this.
Right.
It's about making it a regular habit.
Even if it's just for a little bit each day.
Exactly. Even 20 or 30 minutes can add up over time.
I like that it's manageable.
Yeah. It's all about finding what works for you.
And it's not just about doing any survey, it's about choosing the right ones.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like the ones with better rewards.
Some surveys pay more than others for the same amount of time.
So we need to be strategic.
Absolutely. Look for the ones that give you the most bang for your buck.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I also read that using multiple platforms can help.
For sure, the more platforms you're signed up for,
Yeah.
the more survey invitations you'll get.
So it's about maximizing our opportunities.
Exactly. And it can also help you earn more overall.
Makes sense. Another tip was to redeem those rewards quickly.
Oh, yeah. Don't let them just sit there.
Why is that?
Well, for one thing, it makes sure you actually get what you earned.
Right.
And secondly, it protects you in case something happens with the platform.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, it's always better to be safe than sorry.
Absolutely. And we touched on scams earlier, but I think it's worth repeating.
Oh, yeah. It's important to be vigilant.
What are those red flags again?
The big one is if they ask you to pay to join,
Yeah.
that's a no-go.
Okay.
And be wary of sites that make unrealistic promises.
Like saying you'll make thousands of dollars a week.
Exactly. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Good advice. And finally, they recommended keeping track of our earnings.
Oh, yeah. Tracking is key.
Why is that so important?
Well, it helps you stay motivated when you see your progress.
I can see that.
And it also helps you figure out which platforms are working best for you.
So you can focus on those.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
all about working smarter, not harder.
I love that. So we've covered the basics of getting started, choosing platforms, avoiding scams.
All that good stuff.
But there are also some strategies for actually maximizing our earnings.
Oh, yeah. Let's dive into that.
So one thing that stood out to me was focusing on demographic-specific surveys.
Right. So remember how we talked about filling out your profile?
Yes.
Well, this is where it really pays off.
Okay.
Companies often want feedback from specific groups of people.
Like parents or pet owners.
Exactly. Or people who live in certain areas.
Yep.
Or use certain products.
I get it.
So by filling out your profile with all those details,
Yeah.
you increase your chances of getting invited to those higher paying surveys.
Because they're more targeted.
Exactly. They want your specific insights.
Yeah, that makes sense. Another thing we read about was participating in panels or focus groups.
Oh, yeah. Those can be really lucrative.
How do those work?
Well, they're a bit more involved than regular surveys.
Okay.
You might have to participate in online discussions
Interesting.
or test out a product for a while
Oh, cool.
or even do a video call with a group of people.
Wow, so it's more interactive.
Yeah, definitely.
And they pay more for that.
Absolutely. They're looking for more in-depth feedback.
Makes sense. And they mention referral programs too.
Oh, yeah, those are great.
How do those work?
Well, basically, you get a bonus for inviting other people to join the platform.
Oh, like if I refer you,
Exactly.
then you sign up.
Yep, then you get a bonus. And I might get one too.
So it's a win-win.
Exactly. It's a good way to spread the word.
And earn some extra cash.
That's right.
Cool. And being active on the platforms seems to be important too.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's like it's not just about taking surveys,
Right, you want to be engaged with the
but
platform.
logging in regularly.
Yeah, and completing surveys promptly
Mm-hmm.
and participating in any community features they might have.
Okay.
The more active you are, the more likely you are to get invited to the best surveys.
And maybe even get some bonuses.
Exactly. They reward their loyal users.
I like that. And finally, we talked about avoiding disqualification.
Yeah, nobody wants to get kicked out of a survey halfway through.
Right. What's
Fair.
the best way to avoid that?
Yeah. Well, it really comes down to paying attention.
Okay.
Read the instructions carefully. Make sure you understand what they're asking.
Yeah.
And be consistent with your answers.
Don't rush through it.
Exactly. Take your time and you'll be fine.
That's great advice. So it sounds like there's a lot we can do to be successful with this.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's not just about blindly taking surveys.
Right. It's about being strategic.
And consistent.
Exactly. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Okay, what's that?
How much money can we actually make from this?
The million-dollar question.
Right, because, I mean, let's be realistic.
Absolutely.
This is not a get-rich-quick scheme.
No, definitely not.
So what kind of numbers are we actually talking about here?
The sources we looked at suggest that you can realistically earn somewhere between $50 and $200 a month.
Okay, that's bad.
Yeah, it's a decent chunk of change.
Especially if you're consistent.
Right, and that's assuming you're spending about 1 to 2 hours a day on it.
Okay, so it's not passive income.
No, you definitely have to put in the time.
But it could be a good way to supplement our income.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Could help with bills or savings or just give you some extra spending money.
I like that it's manageable and it's extra money.
Exactly. Who couldn't use a little extra cash?
So true. So if you're interested in learning more about online surveys and other ways to make money online,
We have some great resources for you.
yeah, you can visit https://www.pnmoneymaking.com.
There's a great
At https://www.khealthconsulting.com, https://www.khealthconsulting.com, https://www.khealthconsulting.com,
Lots of helpful information there.
and https://kk2020.store, https://kk2020.store.
There's some awesome tips too.
So overall, it sounds like online surveys can be a really legitimate and accessible way to earn some extra income,
Absolutely.
especially if we're smart about it.
And consistent.
Exactly. It's all about finding the right platforms.
And using the right strategies.
So I guess the question is,
What do you think?
yeah, what parts of this stood out to you,
Yeah, and how do you see yourself fitting this into your life?
if at all?
It's really about what works for you.
Yeah, there's no right or wrong answer.
Exactly.
And if you want to keep exploring this topic,
We encourage you to check out those resources we mentioned.
yeah, you can find them again at https://www.pnmoneymaking.com, https://www.pnmoneymaking.com, https://www.khealthconsulting.com, https://www.khealthconsulting.com, and https://kk2020.store, https://kk2020.store, https://kk2020.store.
They're a great place to start.
Well, thanks for joining us for this deep dive into online surveys.
It's been fun.
We see you next time.